better come on. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Tonight, it's all about my Hermit Ministry. It's all about my Hermit Ministry. And I'm going to need for y'all to feel my pain as I talk about my Hermit Ministry. As you know, if you grew up in the church, everybody had different ministries within their church. You had the kids ministry, the teen ministry. You had all kind of ministries. You had the dance ministries. You had all kind of stuff going on. Everybody had their little ministry that they were a part of. Again, I have my own ministry within a ministry, the Hermit Ministry. Let me explain. The Hermit Ministry, and it's kind of confusing, and I'm kind of conflicted about it because I bring in all these beautiful and gorgeous women from all over the world. They pretty much have the same situation. They need to lose 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 pounds. We go to work. We work hard in private so we can break necks in public. And that's what we work on. We work on all of that daily. They send me their food. They show me their steps. They doing all the work. They showing up every day. They hit their milestones, looking good, feeling good. Then they finally hit their milestone. And what do? They don't go nowhere. They don't go nowhere. They go to their job. They go to the grocery store. They drop their kids off. They go back home. That's what they do. We do all of this work just for you to pretty much park it at home. And for those who are on the program and you know how I am, I preach this all the time. We don't work this hard on those beautiful bodies for you to keep it to yourself. It's not meant for your fine is not meant for you. It is, but it ain't. It's for them. It's for the people that you're going to attract. Because again, I'm getting you queued up to get booed up. But what do? You get fine and you park it. You stay home. You in your room. You in your bed with your phone right beside you. Talk about it's so hard to find somebody. Again, you're in your bed. What is somebody supposed to do? Break in your house, lay beside you, be like, hey, you know, I saw you walking to your mailbox that one time. I saw you walk to your mailbox. And I decided to break into your home and just lay beside you because that's the only way I'm going to get to know you. I'm just, at this rate, that's where we're heading. Folks breaking into your home just so they can lay up to get to know you. You don't want that. You don't want that. Now, here's why you need to go out. Here's why you need to go out. And this is why I need for you to go out. And for the bricks who are on the program, I'm not even talking. I'm followed by millions of people. I ain't even talking to y'all. I'm talking to my bricks, the people who I've invested in, poured in daily. This is why you have to go out. If you just happen to be here because you like me, God bless you. But I'm talking to mine. Mine. You know who you are. You mine. Let's have this conversation. This is why you need to get out more. If you're not careful, by you being isolated, by you Keep it to yourself. You don't realize this, but I do. And that's why we're having this conversation. If you're not careful, you're going to cause that isolation to become your permanent prison. Let me say it again. That isolation that you're pretty much creating for yourself, it's your prison. Sure, you have freedom to go here and there, but you don't take it. You don't use your freedom. And the more you're not around people, the more you won't be able to deal with people and know how to handle people. I got Yolanda here. Yolanda has lost 125 pounds on the program. We had a conversation. And she was telling me, and let me also say this too. Shout out to Yolanda also, because Yolanda has done a great job about going out, because I stay on her behind all the time about getting out. She's probably in the last 12 months got out more in the last 12 months than she has in years together, like for real. She's been to Tennessee, she's been to Vegas, she's been everywhere. She's going to white parties now because she feels good about herself. Now, she had this situation. She was like, Coach, this person asked me to go out. Should I go? I'm like, yeah. She was like, I don't know if I'm into this person. I'm like, go anyway, because it's good practice. It's good practice. You got to get around people with good energy, or you'll end up being in a situation where, and let me also get this to you too. Let's get religious. Let's get godly. A lot of times, the devil will mess with you a lot. And more times than not, when you're by yourself. Amen, somebody. Testify if you need to. A lot of times you'll have your craziest thoughts. You'll have a lot of doubting going on when you're by yourself, because he got you by yourself. And don't be tired and by yourself. Then that's when he really starts to play with your mind. And when you're tired, like when you're energetic, you have your hands up and you can fight and you can punch, and whatever that devil throws at you, boom, you can punch and you can counter, you can uppercut. But when you're tired, you drop your hands and you taking them shots to the face. You taking them body blows. You start believing what devil says. Nobody wants you. And then you'll start hearing stuff because, the devil has a DVR too, to where he can play some stuff back for you. He can play some stuff back, but he can play previous and past conversations you didn't have with people who didn't like you. You don't even realize that these people didn't like you. Maybe you did at the time, but you done forgot the context of the conversation. And now you have all of this stuff going on. You hearing voices from when you were a child, when you were in college, when you're 20s, 30s, and 40s, you ain't gonna be nothing. Nobody wants you. You got all these kids. You ain't. And then you start to believe it. This is what happens when you get by yourself and you stay by yourself. See, a lot of times, like when you go to certain places and you see certain people, like for instance with me, I love going to the gym because they play good music. But it's also a good time to fellowship while you're working on yourself. See, what y'all do for a lot of y'all who watch me, when you go to the gym, when you do go to the gym, you'll have the little headphones on. You won't talk to nobody. You'll be standoffish. You're looking straight ahead. And again, there's probably somebody you need to hear from, that you need to connect with, but devil done taught you to turn yourself off so you can't receive stuff from other people. You can't receive good vibes from other people when you're closed off. You got your portals closed off. You can't hear nothing. You can't meet people. But again, you always complaining about There's a shortage of good men. There ain't no good men. It's so hard to find a good man. Meanwhile, let's fast forward and go back to you being on the elliptical. Being on the elliptical, looking straight ahead. I know I'm talking to somebody. Looking straight ahead with your little headphones on. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not looking at nobody. And if you think about talking to me, don't talk to me because I'm intense. But you still complaining. You still shut off. You're in a public place, but you're still isolated. Stop isolating yourself. Moving forward. Stop isolating yourself. Bad stuff happens. Bad thoughts happen when you shut yourself off and when you shut yourself down. So if you agree to open yourself back up to the rest of the world, because people need to get to know you. A lot of people who you see on these platforms, you'll see names, awesome and amazing women. You ain't gonna find nobody better. But again, you handicap yourself when you shut yourself off, when you don't go anywhere. Where can I go, coach? You can go to the gym. Plenty of people there. You can go to live events. Every city has it. Matter of fact, every town has it. No matter if you're in Atlanta, no matter if you're in Birmingham, no matter if you're in Houston, no matter if you're in Los Angeles, no matter if you're in New York or New Jersey, or the Twin Cities, or Chicago, no matter where you are, there's always something going on. And I'm sure a lot of y'all get those emails from these entertainment folks who want you to come to their events, but you don't open it. They have a lot, especially here in Atlanta. They got plenty of stuff going on. Again, I get emails all the time talking about who gonna be here on this day. They bring around 6, 7 people with them, and it's a good time. But again, you can't let your routine mess you up. Because again, your routine is supposed to serve you, not kill you. And when you isolate yourself, your routine kills you. Again, you're meant to live. Living amongst other people who you can just vibe with. Again, when you isolate yourself, you're slowly dying. Slowly dying. Because again, man is not meant to be alone. Woman ain't meant to be alone. That's why you'll always hear me say, my mission is in life is to get you married. Point blank, period. You too fine, you're too incredible to be by yourself because you're not meant to be by yourself. But again, when you put yourself in these situations where you don't go nowhere, you by yourself. Then those little voices start messing with you. Then you become stressed, you become depressed, you become sad, you become miserable. You're doing it to yourself. Now stop. Stop. If you agree to get out more, to be intentional, to be extremely intentional about meeting people. Again, a lot of stuff that y'all be praying for, y'all be praying for connections. You be praying for networks. You be praying for all kind of stuff, but the stuff that you be praying for is outside of your home. It's outside of your home. The stuff that you want ain't in your home. It's outside. That boo outside of your home. That person who can help you with your business outside of your home. You got to get outside of your home. Point blank, period. If you agree, throw your hand up. If you agree to do so, throw your hand up. Also, too, DMB hashtag 30. For those who are watching, the people who ain't my bricks, you can come back in now. you can come back in now. I'm letting you back in. But the people who want to be on my program and join my program, DM me hashtag 30. Okay? DM me hashtag 30 so you can get my online workout program. I'll send you the link. Actually, when you order, the online workout program. It's just the online workout program. It's not the super stomach shredder membership. It's not that. It's just the online. It's the online workout program. But when you order the online workout program, I'm going to give you the green tea supplement as a gift tonight. So take advantage of that, because again, it's only $1 a day to work on your fine, and then you get to be a part of Brick Nation, because that's how we roll. I'm telling you, it's going to change your look and it's going to change your life. And again, I train superstars, and I'm going to help you look like one too. But again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for my Hermit Ministry. We going to keep working on that. And I'm going to keep doing broadcasts about it, because again, you're too awesome and too amazing to keep all of that stuff to yourself. Share yourself. Stop being stingy. Stop being greedy. I'm just saying. Just want to keep all that goodness to yourself. That's all well and good. But somebody else needs to experience you. You've experienced you long enough. Now it's time to get up out of there and let somebody else experience you, and then put some on your hand. I'm just saying. Everything is outside of your home. So that's what's up. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging. Be good. I'm gone. The Hermit Ministry, baby.